Hey friends, welcome! Come along with us as we spend one day on Mackinac Island. But first, we're going to have some breakfast on our balcony overlooking the island. See out there where the sun is about to come up? That is Mackinac Island. And as soon as that sun comes up, we're going to hop on a ferry and head on over to the island. We're traveling in the fall and it was so beautiful and we had so many places to go and see. This was just a stop of one of many. We wanted to have a fun but relaxing day on Mackinac, and we'll take you with and show you what we did that day. First, we took Shepler's Ferry across the bay to the island. That was about a 15-minute ride. And then we were greeted with the horses. There are no automobiles allowed on Mackinac Island, so everything is horses or horses with carriages. One of the first things we did was stopped at an arcade. This was so much fun. We love being big kids, so this is right up our alley. Now, all of these fun games won us some tickets, and with my ticket, I purchased a blue pixie stick, which was not a good idea for this next video, but you'll see why.
Sanders on Mackinac Island, and if you watched any of my state dessert series, I made the bumpy cake for Michigan. Guess what we just got? The bumpy cake. We're gonna try it. I'm sure it's gonna be better than mine.
Well, we'll see if it's better than Sarah's.
Okay, we found a bench right across from Sanders and we're gonna try the bumpy cake. It's a lot quieter here, no more clip-clops of the horses walking by.
Okay, here we go. Here's the bumpy cake. I made this as part of my 50 state dessert series. This was one of my favorite ones. We'll see how mine measures up. Got the hubs with me. Here comes some more clip-cloppers. Here's what I have to say. I think homemade is better. And I'm gonna say that because we had ours warmer. This is ice cold. It is good. And obviously it's the original, but something about homemade, I don't know, it's pretty good. You can try.
Hey honey, what do you think of the bumpy cake from Sanders and not your wife's homemade?
Well, first of all, we love all of the people that watch us and comment, but I'm thinking of you, Judy, right now. This was bumpy cake. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Rate it compared to my homemade one.
I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna say when I'm in Michigan, I love this one, and when I'm in Wisconsin, I love Sarah's. They're both tasty.
We're in Mackinac where there's no cars, but guess what? There's a fire truck. I guess that's a good thing, right? Next, we took a stroll down by the lake, and I have to say that nature is my happy place. I could have stayed here all day, just looking at these big, beautiful houses and watching the sun glint off the lake, listening to the seagulls, and really just taking it all in, slowing down and just enjoying this beautiful moment by Lake Huron. Because William is legally blind, we were able to get on a handicap carriage, which was so nice because it was a lowrider and we had lots of great views. We got to sit right up in front, right by the horses, which are Derry and Bruno in front of us. They were great horses, good boys, and it was so fun to be on this carriage ride with them. Each ride lasts for about an hour and 45 minutes, and the tour guide will tell you and show you all the interesting facts about the island, including this stone church and just so many others. I did take some video of some of the places I thought were the most peaceful, calming, or beautiful, including this very old cemetery in the middle of the island. Our tour guide was especially in tune to all the horses. You can tell that she really loved all the horses. Instead of a gas fill up, you do need to stop and let your horses drink. So this was our first fill up for the drink. There's a state park in the middle of the island with beautiful rock formations, including this arch rock. It also has excellent views of Lake Huron. Now, this was a pit stop on our carriage ride, and we only had 8 minutes to take in these views and get back to the carriage. Our driver told us that she would yell Scooby-Dooby-Doo when it was time to come back, and boy, did she. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Our last stop on the carriage ride was the Grand Hotel because we decided to stop and rock on this front porch. The Grand Hotel has the longest front porch in the world. It also, in my opinion, has some of the best views. Check out this view of Lake Huron. Down below are the carriages going back and forth. Some of these are taxis and some are from the Grand Hotel to bring the guests up here. If you look way off in the distance, you can see what they call the Mighty Mac. This is the 5-mile bridge that connects the lower part of Michigan with the Upper Peninsula. They serve high tea every day in the parlor at the Grand Hotel. This was so much fun and something we had been looking forward to since we decided to come to Mackinac Island. Look at all those delicious treats. We absolutely loved this part of our stay. This would probably be my favorite part of Mackinac Island. There was a harp playing, the food was delicious. Fancy salmon roe. It felt so fancy and elegant. They treated us so well. Our server was attentive and the food was gorgeous. There is a hefty price tag that comes along with this tea party, but it is worth it if you like this kind of thing. And we do. We absolutely loved our time in the parlor at the Grand Hotel.
Very tasty.
Some kind of deliciously yummy cream in there. Wow. This place has been so much fun. It's beautiful. Can you hear the harp playing? I absolutely loved it.
It's a great atmosphere. It's
So much fun.
It was about a 15-minute walk to get back downtown from the Grand Hotel, but now it's time to shop for fudge. Mackinac Island is known for the fudge, and it did not disappoint. We got fudge from 2 different shops. One was Murdoch's Famous Fudge, and one was Joanne's. I can't tell you which one I think is best. They're both so good, but maybe I'm leaning towards Murdoch's a little bit more.
How'd you like it? Fun day?
I had a great day. It's so nice here.
The ferry ride back to the mainland was a little bit choppy, but all in all, this was a great day on Mackinac Island. I hope this gives you some ideas of what you'd like to do if you get to visit Mackinac Island for one day. I'm sure there's so much more to explore, but if you only have one day like us, I think these are some of the highlights I would encourage you to check out. Now it's back to our hotel balcony and check out that rainbow over Mackinac Island. Thanks so much for watching.